Oh, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky here, on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous real readings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time of day it is where you are in your personal delight. I hope you are enjoying it, and I hope you have been doing exceptionally well. Aries, my beautiful Aries archetype, I hope you're doing exceptionally well as well. We are about to kick it off with a bang and do your October 2022 main monthly reading. Now this round will be a little bit longer than our standard, what we used to do. This is going to be your one-stop shop for your month of October 2022. We're going to do the standard Celtic Cross standard placements, which I'll go through and then clarify again and re-explain to you so you can get more specifics out of the generalized messages. But the part 2 will be a full in-depth reading via all different oracles. We're going to find out what angel is here to guide and assist you during October, your spirit animal, as well as deep and in-depth messages from the ruin cards as well to really accentuate the messages for October. So it's going to be long, it's going to be lengthy, so I strongly suggest you get yourself comfy, do this episode reading at the time when you have peace and quiet, or when you've got some alone time, or when you're actually able to really enjoy it, would be my strongest of suggestion. So this will contain messages for the sign of Aries of placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. So if you have Aries in any of them 5 spots on your natal chart, bang bang, you're in the right place. Now always check all placements, guys. It is important. Your emotions to do with the moon, your rising is how you're perceived, but also the Venus, how you love, and Mercury is how you communicate. So these are important things that we should all very much know. And if you don't know, there is plenty of on-guide free natal charts, spitter outer thingamajiggy bobbies that can give you that information. I actually usually do my own. Like, I've got this special paper. I just found it recently and now I've lost it again. That I bought years and years ago that has the spaces for your natal chart positions. I love it. But we are about to do Aries now for the month. Sorry guys, of October 2022. Mercury's come out of retro now, and I still haven't found my proper speaking shit, yo. I'm still very much like that. So I don't know. Maybe I hit my head too hard during that period. All right, look, we ain't doing that, yo. No. Aries, let's get this underway and stop fluffing and fooling around. Stop fiddling. Aries October 2022 spirits and guides. Messages for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury placements for the month of October 2022. Lay it on me hard, honey. Lay it on me hard is what I'm hearing. Lay it on me hard, honey. God, these cards do not want to cooperate. Like, I got the feeling it's not the cards, it's the Aries sign we're trying to read. All right, so let's hit this now for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury placements for the month of October 2022. Thank you. Now I'm hearing this is it. Kylie Minogue song, I believe. Aries. Wow, this is something else. Wow. Oh, wow. When you realize you walk away from some things, it opens opportunities and doors to other things. We want things and we don't have them. We know exactly what we do to get at them. And for a fire sign, you've got crucial fire placements everywhere. The root, moving forward, the crowning, and hopes and fears. It's a C. We've only got one major here, which is Spirit's advice, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's all about chance here. Underlying energy for the deck so far, the whole underlying energy for October so far is that of the 8 of Cups. We've got to make the decision to walk away. 8 is not 10. And to get anywhere, to get any more, we must let this go. It's reached a turning point, and this leads to disappointment and loss of a friendship or of a commitment of sorts. And it's hard. It's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to let it go, but this must happen. And I'll tell you why, because it's in your challenge. Why? Let's go to that now. Let's move forward first though. Your current energy coming into October. Aries, the Nine of Swords, very imprisoning one's mind, over repeating the information over, not sleeping well. So much stress, so much anxiety to the point where you are a ball of mess. Your challenge that you need to face and deal with for the month of October is this, the Ten of Cups. This is why I say this with that. To get the 10, you must first walk away from the 8, Aries. And your challenge is that to find 10 of Cup. Your challenge is to find your happiness, your completeness, your joy, your secure and peaceful environment, your love, your family happiness, the respect. Makes for a rich life and having it all in balance, having it all plentiful. Because crowning the reading, hanging above it all in the forefront of your subconscious right now is that 6 of Wands reverse. You ain't getting no accolades from no one. You've got no support from anyone. You feel very much alone. There's a lot of fear here, a lot of inconclusion. You're gripped with fear because you don't have support. People aren't there. The root of the reading, the foundation for Aries now, the Page of Wands. At the root of it all, though, growing from it is you. And it is you being loyal and faithful and offering service still, my boy George. You are loyal, you bear positive news, your intentions are honourable, you are reliable, and you keep showing up in that grace, regardless of what the others aren't doing for you. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent. 3 Pentacles. In the past energy, you really collaborated well or had some sort of abundance through collaboration, working together, or a venture of skill and dignity. You combined your practical skills in a business talents perhaps, and you had some sort of creative ability or great potential here, or some sort of development happening in the past energy that really put you on stage, I want to say. But moving forward from that, we have the Queen of Wands reverse. So moving forward though, we are being very unreliable, very fickle, maybe a bit of infidelity here. We really aren't following through. We're very unstable with our emotions as well to some degree. We're very hot and passionate, but it's all about what we want when we want it. We become quite selfish and egotistic and a little bit self-centered. Advice for Spirit's advice for the month of, excuse me. Sorry about that, friend. Advice from Spirit, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, she's excited. Chance is coming in, and it's not going to tell you whether it's going to go good or bad. It's the fact that option is coming in to have a roll, have a pump. What you do with it is your choice. What results of it is destiny's choice. But it's about the fact that Spirit is reminding you that you are quite a lucky soul, and maybe, just maybe, if an opportunity arises, it might be fortune and fate. Think about it. Outside view of you, Aries, not necessarily what's going on, it's just their view of you and your situation. They do see the outside view. Ace of Cups, they see someone that has a lot of fulfillment and a lot to be thankful for. This is an individual that's got a lot of abundance, that's got a lot of perfection, and someone that's quite easy on the eye. They look at you as someone that's getting what they really want, what they truthfully need, and the outlook is very favorable, that you are at the point, at the cusp of perfection and going in the right direction. Sorry. Hopes and fears, Aries. Another ace. It is the Ace of Wands now. So this is the fresh new seed and beginning of creation and fortune. This is the start of maybe fertility, creativity, and offering a new beginning, intuition, inspiration, or some sort of aspiration. But it's the beginning of fortune and happiness here, and real desire coming into the forefront. The outcome, so far before I clarify this, the outcome for Aries is the 6 of Cups reversed. Now this is looking towards the future renewed. This is in no way past energy. This is future ideas, future towards. The past is gone and not return, and now you are focusing on the future. We're trying to look forward. Beware, some plans here may fail. Try to really take stock of what is really needed here and how to move forward. I'm feeling like there is a lot of ideas going on, a lot of hands in things. We need to sort of be a bit more structured, think about what it is we really need, what it is we really want, amalgamate the two and drive forward with that ideal, not 1,000 different aspects of that. Like, it's too broken, it's too scattered, it's too multipled. We need to really minimize and amalgamate these. Let's clarify now for Aries. All right, Aries, let's clarify this reading for you now. We're using the beautiful Scarborough Egyptian Tarot. Okay, so the current energy we had for you was that Nine of Swords. Spirits of guides, could you please clarify the Nine of Swords for Aries? Current whip, the Sun. The crossing challenge for 10 of Cups. Shortly, just wait. The 10 of Cups, let's clarify that. Let me do this bit and then I'll be able to do it for you, Lincoln. Wait. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. That would be the Aries. 10 of Cups, there we go. The Lovers, wow. Crowning the reading, hang above it all, we have that Six of Wands reverse. Let's clarify the Six of Wands reverse for Aries. Why is, yep, okay. We have the Five of Pentacles reverse, root of the reading. Page of Wands, the Hierophant, Strength in reverse, and the Knave of Wands reverse, which is the Knight. Past energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. Could you please clarify the past energy for Aries? Yes, we can. Queen of Chalices reverse. Let's go forward. The Queen of Wands reverse. Can we clarify this Queen of Wands reverse, please? Why is the Queen of Wands reverse here in Aries moving forward energy? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. Spirit's advice for Aries October. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Can we clarify this Wheel of Fortune? Yes, we can. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Outside view of Aries on October, we have the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify that Ace of Cups. Why is that Ace of Cups here? Oops, yeah, it's the one I wanted. Seven of Swords reverse. Hopes and fears, the Ace of Wands. Let's clarify that. Hopes and fears for Aries October, the Ace of Wands. Why is that Ace of Wands here, please? Ace of Wands. Yep. Saw it. Where did it go? There it is. The Nine of Wands reverse. And the outcome, the all-important outcome for Aries October, we have the Six of Cups reverse. Spirits of guides. Clarify. Yep. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Knave of Chalices reverse. The Emperor. And the Knight of Swords reverse. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands. We want the happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy everything. Harmony and peace. Tranquility will allow us to prosper in a world of ideas. Your wit is admired and we want to be fulfilled inside and out. We can't have that. To accept that what we got isn't enough and make the decision to throw that fishy back. For lack of better terminology, to throw that fishy back. Alright, Aries, I'm going to leave that there for the moment. So we're going to go through quickly these clarified placements for you now. So the current energy for you coming into October, coming to the reading, was that Nine of Swords, and this was then clarified by the Sun. So we do have a lot of anxiety, we fear a lot of things, we're not sleeping well, we're worried about our loved ones, about people that mean the most to us, because they are what bring us the most abundance. I feel the Sun is that the most beautiful card in tarot. It's about finding that happiness, joy, even in the most simplistic of things, and really feeling connected and a part of, and really finding that solace, that completion that comes from that. But I'm seeing that you are going through some pain. It's like there is no joy without the pain. There's a very polaristic energy here, like all up in the head, very worrisome, but on the outside it's nothing but just flow and glow. Your challenge, though, for the month, and I found this very interesting, is 10 of Cups and the lovers being Gemini's major arcana. Your challenge is to find your happiness, your wholeness, unify your family and find your riches within that, and also within a love connection. It is to have the most deepest of connections that is ever so possible with your family as well as a loved one. That's not a hard challenge at all to do. You've got one of the hardest challenges I've ever seen, I believe, Aries, this month. If you can pull that off, my God. Crowning the reading, hanging above it on the subconscious, Six of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. Not getting any help, support, accolades from your peers, people around you, feeling very alone. And going through some sort of desolation or feeling like your monetary may be suffering, but you're hopeful moving forward. You look to that with a new start of ideas. You're using your imagination to overcome your obstacles, and you look forward to new ideas and new ways of creating. But you're very much knowing that you're standing on your own. You're not getting much support from anyone here. The root of the reading, we have the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, Taurus's major arcana, Strength card reversed, Leo's major arcana, and the Knave of Wands, which is the Page, my apologies. You've got 2 pages of wands on each end here. One's upright, one's reverse. Page of wands, the Hierophant, strength reverse. Page of wands reverse. So you're trying to come across being very loyal, faithful, resourceful. You are coming across as a very spiritualistic person, coming from spiritual way of going about things. You are very much a part of something that could actually be a marriage as well. But with strength reverse, you're really lacking in will to really make this really happen and work. And then with the page of wands reverse, this is someone that is very in a state of instability due to gossip or slanderous bullshit being slagged at them. I feel like you may want to utilize a relationship here or commitment of sorts to spirit or a person, but you're lacking in the strength of it due to people around you's gossip and or tainting this. Past energy, 3 of Pentacles with Queen of Chalices reverse. In the past energy, you did have a massive, real leg up in some sort of collaboration or some sort of consolidation through work with skill and dignity, and your talents were really put on display here. But with the Queen of Cups reverse, I'm seeing that there was some sort of inconsistency and change. Like, you're noble, but when this opportunity came in, you kind of fluffed it. You didn't follow through with it. You sort of just let it go. Moving forward from that, the Queen of Wands reversed with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, again, this has been very fickle, not being able to be relied upon, a lot of infidelity, unstable emotions, being real hard to deal with. And with the 6 of Pentacles, this is trying to get equal give and take through monetary, having that generosity and charity, that wealth and success, which is enabling you support from others. But I'm feeling like you didn't get that. It was like you had to beg for it. You had to be really nasty to people to get that. You know, you had to really put on a show. Advice from Spirit, the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Spirit is telling you when you have the option to have a punt, have a gamble, or let chance take the wheel, do so. Whether good or bad, it will bring in something for you that is unseen. The 9 of Pentacles is security through yourself, through monetary. Whether that's a lesson learned or a leg up from the divine, you will learn prudence and foresight from this. And with the 2 of Wands, I'm seeing that you will start to see the idea of it, what you had to originate with, and the reality of it. And if they are not one and the same, you'll start to make the changes that are needed here, or change will begun. Outside view, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords reverse. Fresh new beginning in abundance, perfection, love, sentiment. But with that 7 of Swords reverse, I feel like they also see someone that doesn't deserve it through the fact they lied, or the fact they are being unfaithful, or being mischievous, or being an imposter. Outside view is someone that's got a lot of opportunity that they don't deserve, because they believe that you've lied to get there or done something ill-advised to get there. Hopes and fears, Ace of Wands with a 9 of Wands reverse. You hope for a fresh new beginning of creation, invention that will really spark and take off. But what you fear is that there will just be obstacles and trouble from this, and that there will be jealousy, and it will result in disputes and quarrels, and that there won't be no compromise, the fact that everyone else will run up. And now let's spread to that all-important outcome for Aries and tie this off before we go to the part 2. 6 of Cups reverse, the 10 of Pentacles reverse, the Page of Chalices reverse, the Emperor, which is you, your major arcana, and then the Knight of Swords reverse. Let's break this down. Trying to look to the future renewed, trying to bring in new plans, new ideas, even though you do fear that some will fail or have failed. 10 of Pentacles reverse. There is a lot of hazard and a lot of poor risk here, and every time you seem to try to put it into the wind, it just comes back snake eyes. It just fails, it falls. And there are aspects of the home and your monetary that are just not secure enough as what you would like them to be. The Page of Chalices reverse, Cups. This is about being very seducted and being very pulled towards things that lead to bad outcomes, I want to say to you. The Emperor, you really need to find your ground and your footing and really start commanding yourself as well as the armies around you. It's about time you got into your archetypal personification, and that is being in control, the ruler, and commanding it and leading by example. Final card, the Knave of Swords reverse, Page. Being very sleuthy about information, But don't believe everything you hear is what I want to tell you, because there is some sort of misdirection around communication or gossip or word, and that will make you fall out of your Emperor energy. And this is a big issue for you, because you really need to be in that stance right now in October and leading forward especially. You really need to be in that dominant, controlling, managed state where everything is for a reason, very precise and very cut to the chase, a bit cunning maybe, but very precise. And it is done that you do that so you get the direction, but you also so you get the result. That is what is needed here, I feel. Some real cutthroat direction and some real cutthroat you know, it's not time to be negotiating. It's time for action and force if needed. Aries, it's time to stand up and time to seize your destiny and what you want out of life. And I wish you the very best of luck. We'll look at Oracle very shortly now. Well, how are you going? Welcome me, Redsky, on another round of Righteous Readings. We are going to continue with Aries additional messages now, part 2 for their reading. Sorry, yes, it is the day after the fact. Yes, it's taking a long time to get through my content, so we're, yeah, doing it with all due diligence. I've just literally pulled your Oracle and additional messages, and man, out of all the signs, you had so many messages come through. Each deck was flipping cards like a fish out of water. It was crazy. It was crazy. We have more messages here than any other sign for memory right now. All decks, all the Oracle decks and additional messages gave me additional messages than what they were even used to. So we got big messages. Now, the Titania Fortune cards, we're going to start here because this I feel is very important. We had the Key, the Road, and the Ring. Now, the Key, the Road, the Ring, these are 3 very important cards, because the Key is secrets to be revealed, the unknown being opened, you know, something that's been locked away from you. This knowledge is now going to be opened, this information or this item even. It can also refer to literally a key. Sometimes I refer to it as, you know, a key to a home, moving in together. Now, the road, this is very much taking to the road and traveling. It's more short-term travel. I feel that this is urgent travel, like we need to get there, and it's in regards to a connection and a relationship with the Ring. I feel like something's coming out and you are very much got to hit that road, Jack. I've got to get on that road right now. And this is even in regards to a relationship and or connection that's of very much importance. I want to say a partner or children or parent or someone that's very, very much important to you. Can also be needing to hit the road due to an engagement and or invitation, perhaps as well. But I really feel it's all due to this key. Something's being unlocked to you. Something that was otherwise non-accessible or non-known is now being opened. And yes, it is very much in the full fluency of the reality, and it cannot be unseen or gone back. From the relationship, angels, we did have firstly deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel like in the past you've dealt with people that are very deceptive, maybe even so now, and you've had some trust issues or issues with giving of the faith to another because of that. But then it says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I feel like you've got someone in the midst that you're considering. Flirt, extend your lightheartedness energy to others. You do that, and I feel like just be more rich in that energy. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens, and I feel that that's what's happening during October. You are deepening bonds with someone. It is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Love of self, love for another, love for just life as it is for being. Honestly, that's just the Wicked. We did have, I found this interesting, the Pentacle. Oh, we got another card hiding behind there. Sorry, I did not see that. So you've got additionals. So we have the Death card, the Pentacle meaning respect, the Chalice meaning fulfillment, and the Homeland meaning foundation. There is massive change coming through here, and with that you will reap new beginnings with that Pentacle of respect and that Chalice of fulfillment. And this is your foundation. You want to build from the ground up. So you're like a tower, tearing it all down, ready to remake it in your imagery. You're very much, you know, if it ain't working or it ain't right the way I wanted it, I'm tearing it down. I'm going to start again. So there is a transformation here, and having a lot of respect in regards to that process to bring in that fulfillment, to bring in that homeland of foundational energy. So you've got something solid that you've built stuff off, and you know that nothing will tear that down for you. All right, from the Island Time Wellness cards, we had talking, interested, conversing, more, awaiting messages, arrive, text, call, email, hovering. Like that key, I feel like something's coming in. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Prospects. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. And I feel like you are really vibing with someone. Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. I feel like this is something from the past that will come in to disrupt you a bit. And the chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, and this will bring in maybe some fear of what you've been through in the past. From the Wiccan Oracle, we did get for you the season of spring. Spring season. We're in spring here at the moment in Oz. The arrival of spring represents a spirit of hope and fresh beginnings. It is the herald in nature by bursts of fresh, vibrant colour, adorning gardens, parks and woods, and some of nature's sweetest perfumes in the air. After the long, dark days of winter, the first green shoots of life appear, a sign that life goes on. It is a time of birth and growth, of natural energy and of hope and optimism for the future. Focus on your hopes and wishes for the future, allowing whatever thoughts or images come to mind to be there. Visualize your hopes and wishes being realized and achieved. Because anything you set your mind to is possible. Inspirational messages. Trust your intuition. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your mind, body and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune in to your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. A new day. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that has lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. And dance. Kick up your cute heels and move your glorious body. Feel the music and let loose. Sweat your prayers and twirl to your intentions. Every cell in your body will rejoice. Exercise is as important to your well-being as healthy eating and processing your stress and emotions. You can check yourself further alone with friends or with a passionate partner. Dance your glorious heart out. Let's get the additionals now from them three very vital oracle decks that always bring in messages of real guidance. I do love these. We're going to start with the ruins first. So your first ruin, Aries, for the month of October is Iwas, meaning yew or tree. This ruin card is associated with endings, but with any endings there is always a new beginning. Something in your life is fading away, but it is being replaced by something stronger and more relevant. The card is linked to the symbolism of yew tree, known for its strength, endurance, incredible longevity and ability to regenerate from within its own trunk. If you draw this card, you need to allow aspects of your life and yourself, your assumptions, to fade away naturally. Be patient, just let go and allow new life to take root. While ending and death is a dominant theme here, this card is all about endurance and dependability and the excitement and possibilities of the rebirth. You are transforming from inside out and should not fight this process or try to breathe life into what is dying within you. You are entering a phase of renewal, strength, vitality, and personal power. Wow. What a message is that for you, Aries. Honestly, that is powerful. That is very, very, very powerful. Your next ruin card is Algiz, meaning elk or shield. Algiz is the ruin card that symbolizes protective forces or the need for them to be built into your life. The elk is an animal that has impressive antlers for warning off and fighting enemies, and drawing this card suggests that you need to turn the spotlight on your own defenses so that you can be kept safe from negative energy and negative people. Protect yourself by taking care of your own needs, challenging negative thoughts, and ensuring people don't take advantage of your good nature. The card also points to the importance of trusting and following your instincts. Combine an instinctive and intuitive approach to life with a resilient approach to negativity, both from others and within inside yourself, and you have all the ingredients in place for a remarkable personal growth and a fulfilling life indeed. Final card now for my darling Aries. Final ruin card. We still have the other decks to go, so don't get too ready to take off on me yet. We are not quite there yet. The final ruin is So We Lo, meaning sun or energy. Being closely associated with the sun, this ruin card is bursting with natural life, light, energy, and radiance. Illumination is a dominant theme here, along with clarity of vision and the defeat of dark forces, confusion, and negativity in your life. You are or soon will be experiencing great success, and the only obstacle preventing you from enjoying this joy and light is your own belief that you are not worthy of this success. Work on extinguishing those negative assumptions within yourself. Achievement can be yours if you change your attitude, think positively, and trust yourself. The sun is the life force. So this card is a very auspicious card in any reading, but there is a warning. Just as flying too close to the sun, you can get burnt. Be careful where and how you direct your energy. Ensure that your plans and dreams are grounded and that you don't lose touch with reality. Indeed. We will now go to your angels to guide and assist you for the month of October. We first had angel card number 3, which is the angel of stress. You have drawn this card because your angel of stress wants to shower you with calmness and peace. Sometimes you become so caught up in life that you forget to take a deep breath and let stress simply wash away. Your angel of stress is here to assist you to recenter your soul and bring calmness back into your life. When you allow stress to control your life, you lose connection with your spiritual insight and awareness. Problems can manifest within your body as illness and pain. Your angel of stress has stepped in to show you how to look at life from a different perspective. Instead of regarding the tensions and challenges that are faced before you as negatives, look at this time of stress as a period of learning and understanding. The affirmation for this card is, I no longer allow stress to control my life. I see stress as a journey that guides me to a higher understanding of myself. I allow myself to take time out and sit and recenter when I feel stress affecting me. I am now stress-free and at peace. Your next angel is number 13, the angel of nature. You have received this card because your angel of nature wants to connect you with nature today. Sometimes in your busy life you forget to take time out for yourself. Stress is becoming a major concern for you. So this is a gentle reminder that you need to de-stress and reconnect to your angel of nature by going outside and being amongst nature. Connecting to nature is a wonderful way to release any negativity and helps you to recenter your soul. Your current lifestyle may be causing you to spend much too much time indoors, which causes you to lose the direction and connection of your inner self. If possible, make time for a daily walk to reconnect with your angel of nature. If you can't find the time to walk every day, aim to go for a walk at least once a week. For those of you who live close to a coast or river, connect to the source as often as you can. It will help you to de-stress. The affirmation for this card is as follows. I acknowledge that by connecting with nature, I welcome the understanding and guidance of the messages my angel of nature shares with me. I respect that gift that nature and my angel of nature has to share with me to keep me connected. Final angel now, number 27, the angel of inner peace for Aries. Surrender your worries to the universe, reconnect today and feel inner peace. You have received this card because your angel of inner peace has heard your prayers for assistance. If you are feeling inner turmoil and stress, don't despair. Your angel of inner peace is ready to help you ease your worries. Your angel of inner peace wants you to reconnect with him by surrendering any issue that is causing you stress. Take the time to sit quietly in a calm environment within your home, garden, or wherever in nature you feel peaceful. Gently close your eyes and ask your angel of inner peace to help you clear the inner turmoil you are experiencing at present. And you can use this affirmation as follows. I'm grateful for the assistance I receive from my angel of inner peace. Wherever I find inner turmoil and stress, I allow my angel of inner peace to help me to recenter and find peace within myself. Final piece now of Aries' beautiful October pie is the spirit animals. We first had the lovely honeybee. To reap all the sweetness that life has to offer, focus on compassion and forgiveness. Compassion means that you have heartfelt empathy for the suffering and misfortune of others, yet remain somewhat detached so that you don't take on their sorrow and stress as your own. Forgiveness requires that you first acknowledge and accept responsibility for your judgments rather than pretending they don't exist or professing to always sustain a non-judgmental attitude. The next step is to release these judgments. To do so, think of someone, past or present, with whom you have judgments or criticisms. Trust that the first person that comes to mind is the appropriate one to start with. Consider 2 or 3 specific criticisms that you have about this individual, preferably captured with one word such as selfish, cold, etc. Find a quiet place, go inside yourself and look for that part of you that's exactly like what you're judging in the other person. It may be a very prominent part of yourself, or rather a small aspect. You may identify it by recalling times when you have behaved in ways that resemble what you're criticizing. Once you discover that part of you, simply say to it, I love you and forgive you. If necessary, repeat this 2 or 3 times and notice any emotions that come up. In the coming days, be aware of any feelings that arise that may associate with this experience. Practice this at least once daily for the next few days and see what happens. The associations with the honeybee are productivity, community, cooperation, sweetness, love, compassion, forgiveness, rhythm, awakening, nature, poetry, mother goddess, royalty, and nutrition. The final card and spirit animal for you, Aries, and thank you so much. Please leave a like, share, and definitely subscribe if you've not done so already to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. The spirit animal is the condor. You've lost perspective here because you've either believed there's something that you absolutely need to have happen, or else you're simply being too stubborn to let go. Step back and take a fresh look at your circumstances. It's the forest versus the trees dilemma. You're too close to clearly discern the reality of what's actually taking place. So make a practice of detachment. Most people think of this as a cold, sterile way of responding to a situation or person, but nothing is further from the truth. It's far worse to remain so utterly involved and entangled that you lose perspective and sometimes even yourself. This is all too familiar pattern stems from the guilty feeling that somehow you're not doing enough unless you completely immerse yourself into the problem or person, continually trying to fix the situation or rescue the individual involved. While this may give you a temporary sense of satisfaction, doing so also creates unhealthy dependencies, yours and others. True detachment is objective compassion, a state of mind and heart where you still care very much but are distant enough so that you're not under the illusion that you can somehow control the situation or person through your participation or intervention. In any situation or conversation, follow these 4 simple guidelines. First, be 100% present and attentive. Second, speak your truth or maintain a dignified silence. Third, keep the focus on what's really important and what really matters. And fourth, let go of any attachments to outcome. These 4 steps will help you to keep your perspective while remaining compassionately involved and detached at the same time. You can still wield your influence by stating your preferences, whether strong or mild, without insisting on getting your own way. Express yourself and see what happens, all the while honoring and respecting others. Associations: perspective, vision, awareness, death, rebirth, independence, solitude, inspiration, creativity, leadership, Pachamama, Mother Earth, simplicity, sensitivity, and detoxification. Indeed, I feel like that's a massive message for many of my Aries out there. Thank you so much for joining me. Redsky here on another round of Righteous Readings, Raw, Righteous, Real. Thank you, Aries. That was your October main monthly all-in-one stop shop. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time on the next round with me, Redsky. Till then, light and love to all. Bye.